I think when you walk into the gym and you see the kind of crowd that we had for this past weekend's first and second round of the NCAA tournament, there is a little bit of time to pause and reflect at that point and think, wow, we have come a long way. This has worked pretty well. You know, for our coaching staff who have all been here together now for our 9th season, we take a sense of pride in that, and I think our players take a sense of pride. It really, you know, you sell this family atmosphere whenever you're recruiting or whenever you're building your program and you're talking to your team, but I think anybody that's around here would recognize that that's what this program is all about. And we do care about the people that played here before, and we care about those people that are going to play here in the future. And I'm talking about our entire team. We're here for a reason. We have a purpose. We have a mission. We have a dream on where we want to go. And so often, you know, a coach will take over a program, and you have the dream and you have the mission and you have a plan, but it's just too big of a challenge. It just doesn't happen. And because we've had great people here at Purdue, and we've been able to have athletes, you know, really commit, and we've gotten a few breaks along the way, that here we are moving forward almost on a yearly basis. You know, we're a year better, you know, better now than we were a year ago, and so forth, all the way down the line, with different people, different characters, but yet we continue to move forward. And I think that is also a credit or a reflection to the support staff that we have here and the administration that has allowed us to do that. I mean, we have everything that we need. And when you walk into our office suite now and you see, you know, a lot of people came in this past weekend, and I know I didn't have a chance to tour a lot of people around, but several came through. And to hear their comments about, wow, what a great facility, what a great office suite you have, and boy, I'd love to be in your position to have the things that you have. And we didn't have those 9 years ago, but we do now. And then, you know, one of our maintenance guys was just over here a little bit ago talking about, well, they're starting to really tear into the new, the old ticket office, and where do you want to put some of these things? And just the knowledge that in 3 months from now, we're going to have probably as nice of a locker area and players room and video room as anybody in the country for the sport of volleyball. That's a very comforting thought. So, you know, I do think that the program has come a long way. We knew it could get there because Carol Dewey had done it before. You know, Carol Dewey built this program back in the late 70s and early 80s and just did terrific things. And so you have to look at a program's history to see whether you think it can be done. Now, I recognize that, you know, Carol was one of the pioneers, and she got a great early start, and the Big Ten has changed. Carol even emailed me maybe 2 weeks ago and before the tournament and said, boy, that conference has changed. You know, there used to be trips that they could take and they knew they were going to get 2 wins. And now you never know you're going to get 2 wins when you go on the road. And so it has toughened up, and with Nebraska and Penn State, and you know, for our team to finish 16-4 this past year was really exciting, I think, for our program. It's a really tough league to win 16 matches, and we went, you know, 9-1 at home and 7-3 on the road to get there. And but that's in the books. It's over, and we keep moving forward, and we had a good weekend to start the tournament, and now we just got to get our team ready to play for this weekend, because I think this is a year, and there's 16 head coaches in the country thinking the same thing. This is a year it can be done. There's not a juggernaut out there. This is a year that a Kentucky, a Purdue, a Minnesota, an Iowa State, those kind of teams can actually win this championship. And so we have to really regroup right now. You know, we can't get bogged down with a lot of things and not be focused. You know, our kids have got to get their work done in the classroom these 2 days. We leave on Wednesday, and I think the team that gets the most focus right now is going to have a great chance to have success this weekend, and it would be a thrill for this program to get to the Final Four. And we'll worry about beyond that, but right now our focus is, you know, let's get Florida State, and let's get in a situation where we're playing like we were last year for an opportunity to go to the Final Four, and just hope everybody stays healthy this time, and that we give ourselves a fair shot.